Here's a complete Clipchamp video editing tutorial for beginners. I'll show you exactly how to use Clipchamp for video editing, step by step. This is Clipchamp. It's a free online video editor by Microsoft. To start using Clipchamp, click on Create a Video. Then you can create a free Microsoft account. Then click on Create a New Video. First, to add your videos, go to the top left corner, click on Import Media. Then select the videos that you want to edit, and you can click on Open. Now, you can also add multiple videos at the same time. So I can select all these videos, then I click on Open. Next, you can start to drag your videos to your timeline like this. Now, you can also zoom out your timeline so you can see all of your videos. So I can continue dragging the videos in one by one. You can also add videos by clicking on the plus like this. And you can keep clicking it one by one to add your videos. And now you can see I've added all these videos. Now you can also click on Fit Timeline and it will show you all of your videos like this. Now, if you want to add all of your videos at the same time, you can click on this box to select all. And then we can click on this plus to add it to your timeline. Next, to arrange your videos, you can drag it around like this. So say I want to rearrange this so it's in the correct order. I'll just move it around like that. So now it's in the correct order. So as you rearrange your videos, you will sometimes have these gaps in between. So to delete them, you can move your mouse in between. You will see this trash can and you can click on it to delete this gap. Now, sometimes if the gap is too small, then there's no trash can to click. You can just right click and then you will see delete this gap. So if I click on this, it will delete the gap just like that. Now we can also close all of the gaps at the same time. Let me show you. Here, we have a lot of gaps right now. So you can just right click, then click on Delete All Visual Gaps, and it will close up all of the gaps in between your videos. Here's exactly how to cut video in Clipchamp step by step. Now, to cut the start of your video, just drag it like this. The more you drag, the more you cut. So say I want to cut away the start of the video to around here. Now there will be a gap at the start. We can click on this to delete the gap. Next, let me show you how to cut the middle of your video. First, go to where you want to cut. So say I want to cut the middle from here. So click on the scissors, which is split. Now the video is split into two videos. So I want to cut away the middle part of the video. So I'll continue going down to the next part that I want to cut. Say I want to cut over here, then I will split again. Now you can see the video is split into three pieces. So we don't want the part in the middle, right? You can right click, then we delete. Now we have a gap in the middle. We can delete this gap. So that's how you cut the middle part of your video. Now to cut the end of your video, you can drag it like this. The more you drag, the more you cut. Here's exactly how to add text in Clipchamp step by step. Go to the left, click on text, and here you'll find a lot of different text styles you can add to your video. You can see there are lots of different types of text, titles, and below we have captions, special, and intro. So say for example, I'm adding this text to my video, then you can drag it to your timeline. If I click over here, you can see we have added a text to the video. So first, we can edit the text. We can click on this and we can write whatever we want. I'll just write subscribe. And we can choose the color, the font, the size. So what I would recommend is you click on text on the right side. You open up this sidebar. Here, you can adjust how you want the text to look like. You can change the font. You can see they have many different fonts. You can change the thickness. You can make it thin or bold. You can adjust the font size. You can make it smaller or bigger, or you can just drag the corner like this. The more you drag, the bigger it will be. You can also move your text around. You can position it wherever you want your text to appear in your video. And you can change the color, you can put any color you want. For advanced, you can add an outline to your text. Here, you can see there's a little bit of outline. If I click on settings, we can make it thicker. If I click on this, we can choose exactly how thick you want the outline to be. We can also change the outline color. You can make it any color you want. You can also add a shadow. Again, you can choose the color. You can customize it as much as you want. Next, you can adjust which part of your video you want to have the text appear. So you can drag it like this to wherever you want. So say I want the text at the beginning of my video. I can also drag the back to make the text as short as I want or as long as I want. So if I drag this to around 3 seconds, that means this text will show up in the first 3 seconds of the video like this, and it will go away. You can also type the duration over here. If I click on this, say I put 5 seconds like this, that means this text will show up for 5 seconds at the start of the video. And if I want it to show up in the middle, I just drag it like this, and the text will show up exactly at this part of the video. So that's how to add text in Clipchamp. Here's exactly how to add music in Clipchamp step by step. Click on Import Media, then you upload your music, then you can drag it down to your video like this. And now when I play the video, we now have music. First of all, you can see that the music is a lot longer than the video. So if you want to cut the music, you can zoom out like this, or you can click on Fit Timeline. So here I can drag the back. If I drag it, I can cut the music so that the music will stop when the video stops. Now, Clipchamp also provides music. So you can click on Add Audio, then we click on Music. You can see there are many different genres of music you can choose. Say for example, I go to jazz. We can play and listen to the music. So say I like this music, I can click on Add to Timeline like this, or I can drag it down over here to my video. And now when I play the video, we now have music. Here's exactly how to add captions in Clipchamp step by step. Now let's use this video as an example. So go to the top right corner, click on Captions, click on Try Now, and here you can choose the language in your video. So you can see that it has almost all languages over here. Now I'll click on Transcribe Media, and now Clipchamp is going to generate captions for this video. So it's done. You can see we now have the video transcript. Now let me play the video and show you what it looks like.
Who are you talking to right now?
So you can see the captions appears in the video. Now you can also click on it, and from here you can change the color of the captions. You can change the font. I can also change the font size. If you look on the right side, you can do the same thing over here as well. Now there's also advanced. You can add an outline, and you can add a drop shadow to your captions. So let me continue playing the video to show you what the rest looks like.
Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make?
So that's how to add captions in Clipchamp. Here's exactly how to add transitions in Clipchamp step by step. Go to the left, click on Transitions. So let me drag this out to make it bigger for you. If you move your mouse over any of these, you can see what the transition will look like. So say I want to add this transition to my video, I just drag it and I can drop it in between my videos like this. Over here, you see this purple box which says Add Transition. And now when I play the video, you will see that we have a transition between these two videos. So let me show you. Now, when you add transitions, you'll see these gaps in between your videos. So you can just click on this trash can to delete the gap like this. Next, let me show you another example. So say I want to add this transition. I can drag it and I can drop it over here. Now I can also drag it over here to replace the first transition you added. But I'm not doing that, so let me drop it over here. And now when I play the video, you see that we have this transition. Next, let me show you how to edit your transition duration. So if you click on the square in between your video, you will now see transition in the top right corner. And if I click on this, you can see that we can customize the duration of the transition. So first, let me close this. You can see right now the duration is 1 second. So let me show you what it looks like. So if I want it to be a lot slower, I can increase the duration like this. And now when I play the video, you can see that the transition will take a lot longer. And if you want the transition to be a lot faster, we can drag it to the left. And now when I play the video, you will see that the transition will be much faster. And if you want to change your transition effect, you can also change it over here. Just click around and you can change it like this. So let's say I change it to a heart. I click on this and I move the duration to here. And now when I play the video, we now have this heart transition. So that's how to add transitions in Clipchamp. Here's exactly how to remove background noise in video using Clipchamp, step by step. Now click on your video, go to the right, click on audio, then click on detach audio. Then you'll see that your audio is now separated from your video. So click on your audio and you will see noise suppression, and this removes background sounds and echoes. Now, before I click on this, let me play the video so you can hear what it sounds like. I've recorded a short demo video of me talking with a lot of background noise. Let me play it for you so you can compare the difference before and after. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test with a lot of background noise. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test with a lot of background noise. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test with a lot of background noise. So as you can hear, there's a lot of background noise. Now let me turn on noise suppression. I'll click on this. And now let me play the same video again so you can hear the difference. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test with a lot of background noise. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test with a lot of background noise. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test with a lot of background noise. So that's how to remove background noise in video using Clipchamp. Here's exactly how to zoom in on Clipchamp, step by step. Click on your video, then go to the right, click on Effects. Search for Zoom, then click on Slow Zoom. So you will see Position. This is where you can choose which part of the video you want to zoom in. So by default, you can see it's in the middle. So if I play the video, you can see that it is slowly zooming in to the middle of this video. Now, if say I want to zoom in to the top left corner, I click on the top left square. And now when I play the video, you can see it slowly zooms in to the top left corner. And if say I want to zoom in to the bottom, I click on the bottom square and it will zoom in to the bottom part of the video. Now, what if you want to zoom in faster? You can increase the speed over here. You can drag it like this. And now when I play the video, you can see it zooms in faster. And if I increase the speed even more, like this, you can see it zooms in even faster. Now, what if you want to zoom out? Just go to reverse click on this box. So say I want to zoom out from the bottom part of the video. I click on the bottom square, then go to speed, and you can increase this to choose exactly how much you want the video to zoom out. Now, if you increase the speed too much, you start to see these types of black bars. So we don't really want that. So say I drag it to around here. That means this video will start like this and then it will zoom out. Let me show you. And if say this is too much, then we can lower the speed like this. And let's say I drag it to around here. That means the video will start like this and then it will slowly zoom out. So that's how to zoom in or zoom out on Clipchamp. Here's exactly how to remove green screen in Clipchamp step by step. And here I have a green screen video. So I'll drag it like this. And let me play the video first. We have a green screen video, but it's covering our original video. So to remove the green screen, go to Effects on the right, and you can look for green screen over here, or you can search green, then you'll find green screen. So I click on this and the green is removed. So now let me play the video and show you.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see?
Now let's add one more green screen for fun. I'll drag it here. I click on Effects. I search green. I click on this. And now let me play the video.
No, I am the one who knocks.
Wow!
So that's how to remove green screen in Clipchamp. Here's exactly how to freeze video in Clipchamp, step by step. So let's use this video as an example. So first, you want to find out which part of the video you want to freeze. In this example, say I want to freeze the video at this very moment. Now, here's what you do. You go into full screen preview, you right click, you save this image. So I'll just save it to my desktop. Then let's go back. Next, we will split the video. Click on this scissors which says split. Right now, we can see that the video is split into two parts. Next, we add the image that we just saved. So I click on import media, then I add the image, and now I drag this in between the video like this. So now we can see that the video will play, and then at this part, it will freeze here. If I want it to freeze for very long, I can drag this to as long as I want. So say I drag this to around 9 seconds. That means the video will freeze at this part for 9 seconds because as I play the video, it's just showing the image at this point. Now, if you only want to freeze it for a short while, like 2 seconds, we can drag this down like that. Or you can also click on this, which says edit duration. I can write, say 2 seconds. And now this image appears for just 2 seconds. You can click on this trash can to delete this gap. So now, as I play the video, you can see that the video will freeze at that exact part for 2 seconds, and then it continues. So that's how to freeze video in Clipchamp. Here's exactly how to crop your video in Clipchamp step by step. Now click on your video and on top, you'll see crop. So if I click on this, I can now choose exactly which part of the video I want to show. So you can drag the sides like this, and you can choose exactly which part of the video you want to crop. You can also drag the corners like this. Once you're done, just click on this tick. And now you can see that we cropped the video, but we have all of these empty space. So next, you want to click on your video and you can click on fit, and you want to click it one more time to fill like this. So this is how to crop your video. Here's exactly how to change aspect ratio in Clipchamp, step by step. Now let's use this video as an example. Here we have a horizontal video. So say you want to change the aspect ratio and you want to convert this horizontal video to vertical. Click on size and here you can change the aspect ratio. Now if you don't see size, that means you clicked on the video. So make sure you click outside, then you will see size at the top. I'll click on vertical and now the video is vertical. Next, let me show you how to fix these black bars. Click on the video, click on fit, then click again to fill. Now, by the way, you can also drag the video like this to the right or to the left. So you can adjust and choose exactly which part of the video you want to show. So for this example, let me drag it here. Next, let me show you how to convert vertical video into horizontal. Click on size, change the aspect ratio to wide. And now the video is horizontal, but you can see we now have these black bars. So to fix this, click on the video, click on fit, then click again to fill. Now you can drag the video down or you can drag the video up. So you can adjust and choose exactly which part of the video you want to show. So for this example, let me drag it here. So that's how to change aspect ratio in Clipchamp. Here's exactly how to rotate video in Clipchamp, step by step. So here we have a video that is upside down. You right click on the video, click on rotate by 90 degrees. Then you do it again. And now the video is fixed. Next, we have a video that is horizontal, but it's showing up as a vertical video. So make sure you click outside of the video and then you will see size. Click on this and we can change this to wide. Next, we right click on the video and then we rotate by 90 degrees. Now it's upside down, so I do it again and again. Then go to the top of the video, click on fill. And now the video is horizontal. Next, we have a video that is vertical, but it's showing up as a horizontal video. So first, make sure you click outside of the video, then you'll see size. We change it to vertical. Now we need to rotate this video. So we right click, click on rotate by 90 degrees. Then go to the top of your video, click on fill. And now the video is vertical. So that's how to rotate video in Clipchamp. Next, let me show you how to save and download your video to your computer. Go to the top right corner, click on export. You can export your video in 1080p Full HD for free without watermarks. Now, if you want to export in 4K, then you will need to be on the paid plan. You can also export in lower quality like 720p, 480p, and if you just want the audio, then you can export only the audio from your video. And on the right, you can change the file name for your video. And here you can choose if you want to store your video in the cloud. And if you don't want that, you can click on this to turn it off. So now this video will just be saved to my computer. It won't be stored in the cloud. So let's click on export. When it's done, it will automatically download to your computer, or you can just click on save to your computer. And then you can choose where you want to save it. I'll click on save. And now I've downloaded the video to my computer. And if you want, you can also save your video to Google Drive, upload to YouTube, send to TikTok, save to Dropbox, or share to LinkedIn.